Life involves making choices at every moment in every day. We choose what time we want to wake up in the morning. We choose if we hit the snooze bar to get a few extra minutes of sleep. We choose whether we hit the snooze bar 3, 4, or 5 times to get some more sleep. We choose to wash our face or brush our teeth first. We choose what shirt to wear. We choose what pants or skirt to match. We choose the underwear we're going to wear that day. We choose our socks. They don't even have to match. In free societies, we choose who we date. We choose who we marry. And we make the choice to have a child. With social media, we choose what we post. We choose what we share. We choose what we comment on at every moment of every day. I know you've seen this picture. The proud, soon-to-be mom holding up her positive pregnancy test, or holding up a sign with the date of when she and significant other are expecting. And from that moment on, our children in today's society are being socialized online before they actually enter the physical world. So we see the progression of the baby bump photos. We see the pictures of preparing the nursery for the arrival of the newborn. Until one day we see the post that we've all been waiting for. We see the post from the delivery room. Sometimes we see a cute, cuddly baby, and sometimes we see a screaming, straight from the womb, still attached newborn. I've seen it. I know you've seen it. And we're sharing such personal information. Full name, time of birth, weight, length. Every first of this child's life in today's society will be documented forever on social media. The first diaper change, the first bottle, the first snuggle with grandma or grandpa, the first hug with big sister who's so proud she's wearing a shirt that says big sister. Every first is documented forever online. And then the first with the young toddler tapping on a device, swiping their finger on a device. We've gotten to the point where we are sharing potty training pictures of our children while the children are holding smartphones and tablets to help them pass the time while they're learning to pee or poop. As the child grows up, we get to see pictures posted by parents, proud parents, of their children on play dates. And the children are each holding their device in their face, all but ignoring the other children that are near them. They're in the same room, they're often sitting on the same couch, but they are not actually interacting. And then if you go to a restaurant today, more often than not, you'll see a family sitting there, all staring into their favorite device screens, all but ignoring their most precious loved ones an arm's length away. When we hand our young children a smartphone or a tablet to keep them entertained, we are missing something. We are missing something as a society. We are missing the prime opportunity to teach our children cyber ethics. We're missing the opportunity to ingrain cyber ethics into their developing minds, the minds of the next generation. What if we teach children starting at 3 years old about bullying, about privacy, about screen time balance, about empathy, and other cyber ethics topics. It is all too often in the media that we see, hear, or read terrible stories of something that's happened to a child that's related to the technology. So perhaps if we start teaching children at 3 years old about cyber ethics, we will have children that know how to make smart decisions about sharing too much personal information, about how to deal with the receipt of a bully message. Perhaps we'd live in a world with reduced bully suicides, with a reduction in missing kids, and a reduction in revenge porn. So how do we teach children starting as young as 3 years old about cyber ethics? Well, we start at the beginning. I would like to introduce you to the Savvy Cyber Kids. This is Tony and Emma. And Tony and Emma are brother and sister. And Tony and Emma go on great adventures together that resonates with our children. So how do you start teaching the cyber ethics concepts? Well, you have to start at the beginning with the technology itself. You have to teach children about what technology is and the amazing things that you can do with technology. Play games, listen to music, create music, read, develop, communicate with others. On one of their amazing adventures, Emma and Tony encounter an online stranger. So what do? They create superhero identities, of course. Emma creates Cyber Princess, and Tony creates Cyber Thunder. So when anyone ever asks them online, what's your name? Where do you live? What school do you go to? Are you a boy? Are you a girl? What's your favorite sport? The only answer is their superhero identity, Cyber Thunder or Cyber Princess. In another adventure, Cyber Thunder and Cyber Princess are playing an online game, and they encounter a cyber bully. With the help of their mom, they learn how to deal with bullies online and bullies in the physical world. It's important that we teach our children that not everyone they meet in life will be nice. It is important that we let our children know how much we value them and love them. It is important that we teach our children to ignore mean talk and mean writing directed towards them. We need to build confidence in our children. We need to help them follow their passions. Throughout history, there's a long list of the most famous people in the world who have come out and admitted that they were bullied in their youth, and many bullied into adulthood. But what differentiates these such successful people from the impact of bullying? They had a strong support group. They followed their passion. Help your children find their passion and follow their passion. And not everyone will agree with the passion and the path that your child may be taking. It may be out of the so-called norm for today's society, but that's perfect for your child. And when your child is bullied online, tell them to ignore it. If the capability exists in an app or a game or something else they're doing, have them block the offending individual. Make sure your child knows who their trusted adults are in life, so that if they ever see or hear something that they don't understand, that scares them, that makes them feel funny, they know exactly who to come to talk about it. So you as a parent, you as a teacher, grandparents, make sure children know that they can come to you whenever they need to talk or don't understand something. We need to teach our children to dream. We need to help our children put down technology. We need to take our children outdoors. We need to give children an adventure in their own backyards. No matter where you live in the world, you can take your child outside, away from technology, and let them experience dreaming. Let them sit, let them stare in the sky. Let them think about anything. Let them think about nothing, because that's where the creativity comes in. So create these opportunities to allow your children to dream. Your children are sponges. They observe everything you do and everything you say. So if you are on your device all the time, at the dinner table, when they're talking to you, guess what they're going to grow up and do? Technology should never go to bed with children at night. Ever. Create a place in your home where technology, all technology, goes to bed. Where all the devices get plugged in to recharge. Just as we need a good night's sleep to recharge ourselves, so does the technology. Why is this so important? When I was young, bullying was localized. It happened at school, it happened on the playground, it happened on the street corner. But when I got home, it was a safe haven. The bullying stopped. Today, with technology, we have the ability and the capability to be the target of bullies 24 hours a day, every single day. So you need to help take technology away from your children at night. This gives their minds a chance to reset, to stop harping on all the negativity that may be coming their way. It's a good practice to start in your home as early as possible. So you, as a parent, have a choice to make. I would like to suggest that at least once a day, you put down your technology. You look your child in the eye. You tell them you love them. You give them a big hug, because no technology can do that. Choose to be present for your children, and your children will be present for you. Thank you.